And now, Fix It Friday, brought to you by Charm City Roofing.
Ooh, the music too.
Yeah.
We have a new segment here on WJZ at 9. It is Fix It Friday.
And we are pleased to be joined by Roger Bush. He is with Charm City Roofers. Thank you, Roger, for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me. You know, I'm a Baltimore guy. I grew up watching WJZ, so being on this side of things is really cool. I'm excited to be here.
Oh, great. Well, thank you. We sure are.
Yeah, and we were just talking about how you're sort of approaching your busy time. Spring is big for a lot of home projects, especially exterior home projects. So tell us about sort of all that you guys do.
Yeah, so roofing, siding, windows, and recently we started offering solar services as well.
Okay. So that's all big. Yeah, this time of year, I know people, like Cena said, start to look into things. When you start to think about the projects that you are going to do, kind of where do you start? Like if somebody calls you, what's the first thing you do?
Well, for a homeowner, some things you want to look for is you want to make sure that you're working with a contractor that's licensed and insured, and most people are probably already doing that. Any contractor working on your home, they need to have a home improvement license. They also have to have general liability insurance, but a lot of people don't realize that the state of Maryland only requires $50,000 in liability coverage. And when you're talking about home renovations, $50,000 really isn't a whole lot of money. So we'd recommend working with a contractor that has at least $1 million in coverage.
Okay.
And how do you check to make sure that a contractor is reliable and licensed and all those things?
So for the license, that's pretty easy. You can go to the Maryland Home Improvement Commission website, and from there you can search a contractor by their trade name or their personal name and ensure that they're licensed and when the license expires. As far as the insurance, I'd recommend asking for what's called a certificate of insurance and also being asked to be named as an additional insured on that certificate. And what that's going to do is require that contractor to go to their insurance carrier and ask for a certificate specifically for you. It's going to have your name on it, so you know that it's current and all the information on there is accurate. And when you're looking at that, you want to look for a couple of things. The general liability, of course, that's going to protect you if your home is damaged. But also you want to look for workers' compensation insurance. You know, not every contractor is required to have work comp insurance. But if you hire a contractor without it and they happen to get injured at your home, you could be liable. They could file a claim against your homeowner's policy.
Oh, boy. So, you know, Maryland weather dictates so much. I mean, and roof problems specifically. I find shingles in my yard all the time that aren't ours. I mean, it could be my neighbors, whatever. But so talking about roofing specifically, how do you, find out whether or not the roofer you are hiring is a good roofer? I mean, what do you look for?
Yeah, so for any contractor, right, you want to make sure that they're licensed and insured. But for roofers specifically, you want to make sure that they're manufacturer certified. So we install GAF. We maintain their highest level of certification, Master Elite. GAF shingles come with up to a 35-year workmanship warranty and a 50-year material warranty. So as long as you're working with a contractor that's certified and they're registering that warranty, you get what's called a manufacturer-backed warranty. And so say you get a roof installed and 10, 15, 20 years from now you have a leak and you call the contractor who installed that, and maybe they're not getting back to you, maybe they went out of business or they're just unresponsive. Because you have that manufacturer's backed warranty, you can file a claim with the manufacturer, and they're going to hire a contractor to come out and fix your issues for you.
That's good. That's good.
So what are the biggest projects or home projects that you tend to see like this time of year?
For us, so we just do exteriors. So roofing, siding is big, but a roofing replacement, that's a pretty big project.
We're looking at some pictures now, some video. I always get nervous when I see guys walking on those pitches like that. That has to be a skill. We just saw Alexis at the circus. It's like walking on that pitch, that has to be like a whole trained, skill set.
Well, I'm lucky that I don't have to do it too much myself anymore. But yeah, we got some pretty skilled guys on the roof. It's dangerous work, so you want to make sure that you're tied in and wearing harnesses.
Perfect.
Gotcha.
So how do people get a hold of you if they'd like to utilize your services?
Sure, on the web, charmcityroofing.com, or you can give us a call, 410-289-7663.
All right, sounds good. Roger Bush, pleasure to have you. Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
And we'll be seeing you on Fix It Fridays from time to time.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. And we'll be right back.
Fix It Friday on WJZ at 9 is brought to you by Charm City Roofing.